Hello, I'm Areima, and this is a upcoming game called Billy's Nightmare. Billy's Nightmare is a kind of into the dungeon kind of game that I know very little about. We're going to go into this slightly blind, but it is going to be coming out later here in September. You can go ahead and wishlist it on Steam. I'll have a link down below. The developers were kind enough to send us over a key and told us to, hey, make content and play this whenever you want. The only thing they're really asking for is for us to really try it out. And after I saw what the game looks like, I pretty much just had, oh, there's co-op too? Man. I know one or two other people who are playing this right now. Oh, I have to change my costume. Oh, there's pajamas. Different pajamas, interesting. The only thing I really know about this is that I have seen some other... This room is filled with nostalgia. Whenever I was a kid, I had one of these exact carpets. Kind of dates myself right there. If you had one of these carpets too, you know what I'm talking about. I played on it with Hot Wheels whenever I was a kid. So there's a lot of things in this room that are very nostalgic for me. And I understand that that's going to make this game very creepy for me as well. You found your missing pillow. Time to go to bed. Uh-oh. Who installed that trapdoor there? Well, I'm glad I had the pillow. The apple tree and all of this. Interesting. Some sort of wizard? Oh, no. You're one of them. You will never take it from me. Don't you move, you little nightmare creature. I will slay you before breaking in here. Although I must admit that you don't look a lot like a nightmare creature. I guess it's possible you're just a kid? How rude of me. Let me put this away. Let's start over. I am Mr. Sandman. I mean, the Sandman is one of my absolute favorite comic books. He's not as hot, but I still like him. Welcome to my Temple of Dreams. Unfortunately, you're visiting at a rather bad time. My temple is currently being attacked by an evil nightmare. Damn nightmares. Spreading like a disease. This conversation is in slight juxtaposition of the music that's playing in the background right now. Destroying all the beautiful dreams that I worked so hard to create. I usually manage to keep the nightmares at bay. But to do that, I need help from an ancient, powerful relic. Behind these gates lies the altar for my Dreamcatcher. The Dreamcatcher is the only thing that allows me to keep the dreams safe. I don't even want to think what would happen if the Dreamcatcher would fall into the hands of the nightmares. Well, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. Me either. You're standing on my pillow. You're just a kid with pink pajamas. Wait a second. Is that really how you spell pajamas? Bless my beard. It can't be. Also, my pajamas are purple. What if the old prophecy is true? Ah. That's a very specific prophecy you have on the wall there. What if it really is you, Billy, the boy with the pink pajamas, they're purple, the chosen one that will save the dreams from the evil nightmares? Play the tutorial. Sure. There's only one way to make sure that you really are the chosen one. We have to act quickly before the nightmare grows any stronger. Follow me, kid. There's no time to lose. Here, kid, is a gun. Jesus. According to the prophecy, only the chosen will be able to wield this weapon. See if you can pick it up, kid. It can't hurt you. Well, in theory, at least. What would you look at that? Now, there's no doubt you really are Billy, the chosen one. We must go to the other side of my temple, where another powerful object awaits us. And if we stand a chance when entering my upper temple... Sorry, if we shall stand a chance when I'm entering my upper temple, we'll need all the help we can get. Wait, did you hear something? Oh no. Get ready. That's a cool animation. It's a nightmare creature. Use the weapon, Billy. Shoot it. Ooh, that's nice. Has a very nice, like, chunky feel to it. Good job, Billy. Now let's go before more of them show up. Aren't you kind of worried about the fact that they're showing up in your temple, dude. This was inconvenient. Nightmare seems to have possessed my prized collection of cannons. Fortunately, there's a way to get through. Old man Cartwheel, go! Now it's your turn, Billy. Don't worry, you'll be fine as long as you don't want to get hit, of course. Sorry, as long as you don't get hit. So we got a dodge roll, and the dodge roll does in fact dodge bullets. Do these contain anything? Is that a Nerf gun? I just realized it's a Nerf gun. So it's the thought that counts kind of situation. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that he was standing in front of a door. Oh no, more of them. Billy, your weapon has a secondary fire mode. I think now would be a good time to use it. Secondary attack. Oh, wow. So I completely unload the gun, but I also fire. Maybe I don't unload the gun. Maybe it just has a... Oh, as a cooldown. Okay. That's cool. It looks like the nightmare is spreading faster than I thought. We must hurry. Our destination lies just up ahead. Let's go, Billy. I like seeing the old man do a cartwheel. That's really funny. Finally, here's the powerful object I mentioned earlier. Help us defeat the nightmare in my upper temple. Come here and pick it up quickly. A toy tank. Use it with caution, Billy. This is a very powerful Billy. If you want to take a closer look at it, you should open your map. Then you can change your abilities and inspect ones you've already equipped. Chases enemies and shoots high explosive rounds, dealing 200 damage. Okay. Must go to Umber Temple and save my Dreamcatcher. But it seems like we have backtracked to get there. Fortunately, there are ways to make backtracking less tedious. Okay. It's always so difficult to sprint in dreams, so we'll get there faster if we use mounts. That was some serious dream logic you just applied there, sir. Remember this, Billy. As long as there is no nightmare creatures nearby, you can always use your mount to travel faster. It's a bicycle. Wow, you're not kidding about faster, too. Did they just turn into my high school bully? Oh, you called that one. School bullies. Nightmare creatures are transforming into the things you fear the most, and we can't let them wake you up now. Oh, so I am asleep. Good to know. How about you use that new ability of yours and teach them a lesson? Just yeeted a freaking tank. Oh my gosh. Yeeted a tank at them. Jeez. I mean, couldn't we have just gone through there? What was that? Such a force can't have come from an ordinary nightmare. I wonder if he is here. Bill, I can't get through. You must continue alone and save my Dreamcatcher. Here, take these sleeping pills to restore some sleep. We better make sure you don't wake up now. Good luck there. So is my HP bar my sleep? Because that's a cool idea. That's some character right there. Billy, we meet at last. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Boogeyman. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Dream versus the Boogeyman. It's very unfortunate that Mr. Sandman's Dreamcatcher has disappeared. Without it, he won't be able to keep the dreams safe anymore. Starting tonight, children all over the world will only dream my repeating nightmares. One by one, they will begin to believe in my existence, and only then can I finally leave the dream world and become real. You know, the nightmare isn't the bad part. The fact that it's repeating every night, that's the part that would just really get to me. Not even some ridiculous prophecy is going to change this. Now show Mr. Sandman that you're nothing but a stupid little boy with pink pajamas. Oh, I just have to fight him. What happens if I beat him? Honestly, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard to beat him, so... Enough. I don't have enough time for this. Just keep shooting him, bro. I'll let the nightmare take care of you instead. It won't be long before they'll drive you insane. Sweet dreams, Billy. I totally thought that was going to be a scripted loss, but it actually wasn't that hard. Good job, Billy. The nightmare is lifted and my tempo is back to normal. Now is not the time to celebrate. Buddyman might be gone, but so is my dream catcher. We can't let them get away. Follow me, Billy. I mean, we got an achievement saying we completed the tutorial, so... You have to return to your room and go to sleep in your bed. I don't know what kind of nightmares you will face, but you have to fight your way deeper... fight your way to go deeper into the dream. Only then will you find Boogeyman and my dream catcher. Good luck, Billy. Okay. So that's the concept. Now let's do a run or two. Depending on how long it takes for us to die. Oh, yep. That's gonna trigger some people. Just... I mean, it is a nightmare realm. For sure. I'm not scared of clowns, but, like... I'm also not terribly... The sound of the trees breaking really does sound like Legos. Ooh, I like the enemies remaining. That's a good touch. Can I hit one target with multiple parts of... I can! My shotgun can multi-hit. Ooh boy, that's gonna be a fun little skill check. And then we get teeth. I think I saw in another YouTuber's video that there's a tooth fairy at some point that we can sell things to. Okay. One thing I do want to check, just for posterity's sake. Yes, the doors are in fact locked when I'm in a room, so once I'm in a room, we are here. I also want to check... Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of damage for this, but as soon as one of these guys fires, yeah. Okay, I actually can't check without killing myself, and I don't really want to kill myself. But I was trying to see if there's contact damage with enemies. I'll have to wait until I have full HP again for that one. Sorry for taking a bunch of unnecessary damage. Speaking of the Tooth Fairy. So this is some sort of weapon recycler. We don't actually have any weapons. Ooh, a baseball bat. That's a heal for 20. Baseball bat's 30. Wait, there was... Oop, we can use a bicycle. Don't forget. A bouncer. Stand back, kid. Only a true hero can enter this room. I told you not to call me... Sorry, I told you to not call me on my earpiece while I'm working, Mom. Okay. So as soon as the enemies are dead, I can do this, right? Oh, I saw the little images of chests and I thought that they were going to actually be a chest of some sort, but nope. Oh, the penguins explode. Penguins explode. Man, just the aftermath of our fight is, yep. Only in a nightmare would it be that gory. Legally distinct from, what is that, Conan, right? Like, legally distinct Conan, action figure? The little toy soldiers? Man. This is, in fact, a nightmare version of my childhood. I almost walked into the exploding corpse of the penguin. Not a sentence I have said today. Or thought I was going to say when I woke up today, I should say. Honestly, like, can't wait to see what other weapons are like, because this base weapon's really good so far. A lot of games give you kind of shit weapons to start with, to make you want other weapons. But, like, so far, I actually... Okay, there is contact damage. I walked into Conan. The sheer volume and power of his abs damaged me. That's a situation I've been in before, don't worry. I am used to it. Abs can be very damaging. Not really my type though, Conan. Sorry. Although the smile, the little smirk he has on his face is it's a little weird. In like, I feel like an intentional way. Oh, cool. We were staggering him. And the stagger was actually preventing him from getting all of his shots off. Very close to the 30 we need for that axe. Armadillo and Santa. Holy crap. Where is that elf with my gift bag? Find him and bring him here and I'll give you some gifts as a reward. Well, I know where the elf is. If they gave us access to a quest on the first level, I am a fan. Gives you something I've said a lot recently. You might have heard me say before, but having secondary objectives is really nice. You found the missing gift bag. Time to return it to Santa. Oh, is he just gonna follow me? Okay. Wait, what? It spawned extra enemies right before getting to Santa. Machine gun. Gotta go. Conan here is more of just like, just gotta keep him away. Honestly, I don't mind the extra waves because I just got enough to buy the axe. And we're gonna find out if... Well, I have an inventory, right? So I'll probably be able to keep multiple guns. Nice. And I have a dog leash. Summons a dog that barks at enemies, making them flee in terror. Is that just like a permanent cooldown? Santa will definitely make me Elf of the Month again, now that I help you kill all those nightmare creatures. Good job, boy. Christmas is saved. I'll make you my honorary Elf of the Month. Does it just stay there? So is there... that's interesting. So it's not in my abilities list or my items list. So is that just kind of like a permanent upgrade? Is there a place that I am missing that I can see my permanent upgrades? Well, either way, and we'll come back here and buy the... I called it oh, it's a ability. Every 3 seconds I can deal... Okay, so it has a little Terraria swing to it. And I can spend 35 to give a random ability or item. I assume these are items. Okay. We're not going to worry about these because we're probably not going to be able to afford them during this run. So let's head to the next room. We need to remember that cute... Oh, wow. Okay, next floor. Nice fast transition. I wonder if the dog just kind of stays around until he gets killed by something. That is a lot of penguin bombers. Is he gonna slide at me or something? Oop. Combat damage is definitely a thing. You know, for the longest time, Enter the Gungeon was the only entrance, or the only only game in kind of like this thing. Like, well, I guess there was also Nuclear Throne. I forgot about Nuclear Throne. But this genre of like top-down action shooter games, action dungeon crawlers was, oh, that's cool. They fell into the lava. Okay, I'm a huge fan of that. Oh, I'm also a huge fan of the freaking bat, dude. But now this and Axolotl are coming out, and like the genre is getting much wider. And for the longest time, I would have said that like it wasn't really a genre for me. But I think realistically speaking, it was just that Enter the Gungeon wasn't for me. And you know, now there's this, there's Voidago, there's all of these different games in this genre that like you can just find whichever one is actually really for you and just focus on that. And you pet the dog. And I would say based on its theming and Just the way it handles and everything. This is probably going up on my list as the one I'm the most excited for. And I'm gonna have to double check with the developer who sent me over the code, but if I'm allowed to, I might play quite a bit of this because it's quite good. I'm already liking it a lot. Like, it has a very nice balance with difficulty, at least so far. You know, gonna have to wait to see with bosses and later levels, but like even the first 2 levels, I am taking. You coming for me? There's a pirate. Hoi, interested in me high quality loot for a few doubloons, of course. Well, he also takes. What side of a parrot has the most feathers? The outside. What is 4 legs, 4 eyes, and a net? 4 pirates looking for a lost parrot. What do you get if you cross a pigeon and a parrot? Voicemail. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to take a screenshot of that, and there is going to be a parrot quote in every episode for a little while. Paper plane. Throws a plane that penetrates enemies. That's an ability. Scroll of shop portal. Gives a permanent portal between Billy's location and the shop. Can't use while in combat. That's really useful. I assume each portal will be closed after use, because it has a cooldown, so it's more than a single use. Touchstone. Teleports Billy to the shop. So these do the same thing. Oh, but this one lets me go back. That's nice. Basketball. That bounces basketball towards enemies. Dashes towards enemies, dealing damage and knocks. I'm going to take this because now I can dash towards enemies and then bat them. So I have a kind of like a, I played baseball as a kid kind of loadout real quick. Well, I just tried to teleport her to the Tooth Fairy shop. Oh! That's why I'd want that, because level 1 and level 2 are connected. I can go back down. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. Okay, we're gonna buy some. That's actually super important then. Happy birthday, Billy. Don't worry about the guns. I like the little Lego men. I hope there's no like copyrightness of, you know, having little Lego men. Oh, they're going to get crushed. Yep. I don't recognize that one. He's the Annihilator. Can't tell if I'm invulnerable during the dash. I think that bat just got rid of the projectiles though. Okay. We need to play this as bullet hell, not as a melee game for a minute, because we are taking too much damage. Bosses are hard. I appreciate it. Are those spikes on the corner of the screen, or is that the edge of the carpet? That's the edge of the carpet. I don't have to. Oh, I thought I was dead, not him. That projectile was about to hit me, like, it was no joke, like, inches from my face. Okay. Collect the starts and continue. Oh, I seen you find a night star. Bring it to my temple. I can use it to craft new outfits for you. Ooh. New outfits, you say. We also get a boss chest. We get a magnifying glass that shoots a penetrating laser. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Do we go to Sandman's between, or... So Billy, you dare follow me deeper into the nightmare. Good. I'll make sure you have a very special surprise ready for your arrival. Did he just get taller? In the meantime, let's see how you handle nightmare, my nightmare bout. Your school bullies. That was fun. I need a gun. Laser beams! Okay, hold on. Oh, I can't open the map while the battle's going. I did actually press the right button the first time. Okay, I'm gonna change this to the dash. We're gonna have a dash and laser beams. Laser beam. I'm glad that that doesn't like have a like a maximum use limit or something. Eee! That was a lot of projectiles all of a sudden. Okay, this is definitely scaled up in difficulty here. Okay. It appears that I ran through a bunch of projectiles. I did, okay, okay. So I can run through projectiles. Okay. It does make me invulnerable while I'm doing the dash, I think. I'm definitely not taking touch damage, that's for sure. Oh, we got them all grouped up. Perfect. Teach you a thing or two, lady. This is beautifully chaotic. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm a pretty huge fan. Ooh. Football people charge me. That I would just go ahead and say, like, a lot of these enemies, just kind of like what they do just makes sense because they're familiar things. They're, you know, weaponized nostalgia, right? So the fact that, you know, I see a big guy with 2 gun arms from my childhood, you know, he's gonna shoot projectiles at me and football. Okay. That's funny. Do they still have those in schools? Just the little, like, really fake, printed skeletons on rollers? Not surprising that, those guys, appear to have some combination of, chemicals and are setting them off in your face as a joke. Random guy from Kiss. Not sure what he's doing at school. That might be more of like something that happened in the developer's memory kind of situation there. I don't think I ever had a member of Kiss come to my school. That is the stairs. Wait, is that stairs down? Level 2. Oh, okay. So in this particular map, I am going down instead of up. Gotcha. Let's see how far we can get. I know that there's like more pajamas, which probably... Considering the fact that I needed a star to get them, they probably do something, I would guess. They're not just there entirely for cosmetics. So at the end of this run, definitely either stick around or check out the end of this video because we're going to check out what the pajamas do before we end the video, just for completeness. Security blanket. Content damage is reduced. I think we actually just have to take that. So do I only have 4 items then? Falling down into lava no longer deals damage. Push enemies away from Billy. That's just some HP. I don't think I really want to... Ooh, there's another door back here, though. Sandbag kid, only a true hero. Okay. So what does it take to become a true hero, then? I also just thought about the fact that because I can change my ability, I could have bought that Tooth Fairy thing and then kept it in my inventory. What is this? Housekeeper. This is like, you know, Spy Kids. No. Wipe your feet. I'm clean here. Mr. Super had an acid, so I'll help him move everything. Oh. Are you how I become a true superhero? Good job, kid. All bad guys on this floor have been taken care of. Open my secret stash and collect your reward. Yep. I'm getting that's probably what just happened. Maybe not? Maybe I didn't understand. Oh, buy some healing. I might regret having bought that healing in a second here. Huh. Oh. It was literally right in front of me. I did regret buying that healing. Chases enemies and shoots rockets and bullets, dealing lots of damage. There's a typo there, bro. Damage. Well, it's rare, so we have to, right? Okay, let's head down to the second floor, since We might be a hero, but we're not a true hero. I wonder if that guy's like just faking it and he's not actually like in a wheelchair. Because that would be an appropriate thing for a kid's nightmare. Those missiles freaked me out for a second, then I realized that they were mine. So this one has a little bit of a longer cooldown. But it looks like I can probably pull it off at the beginning of... Jeez, okay, dude, like, leave some for me. Okay. This is something that some of these other games, like Dungeon and stuff like that, have been missing. The abilities. Oh man, I'm just loving the abilities. I might have liked Dungeon better if I, you know, could summon a helicopter that bombs everyone across the screen. Instead of it just being, you know, my second gun or something like that. Ah! Well, I mean, I took less contact damage, so there's that. Actually, I took almost no damage from that. Yeah, I'm not going to probably be able to use this again in the same room. Do my cooldowns reset per room? Oh, she's sending numbers at me. That's why they float in the air. Okay, because they're numbers. She's going like 6 and 3 and 2 plus 2 and then sending... Okay, that is it. So, okay, I will say I question whether... Maybe it'll be more valuable at later levels, but I question the value of that 2 fairy item now because... If you did a portal to it before each boss... Yeah. I have an Easter egg for you, but I forgot where I hid it. It should be somewhere in my home. Cooldown, chilly breath. Breathes fire from the mouth. Well, I mean, we're gonna try it, but I think I liked the, laser beam more likely. But we gotta try it. Yep, it's pretty cool. Oh wow, it has a lot of knockback, so I can like push people into pits and stuff like that. Oh man, there should be an achievement or something for getting lava kills. Summon my helicopter. You know, this is a compliment, not an insult, but it might sound like an insult at first. The helicopter is in fact making my run very easy right now. But you know what? There should be items like that. I think it was a purple, so it's obviously a very rare item. There should be items like that in games where every once in a while you're just like, oh man, I got a helicopter again. Do we really want to take that? Do we really want to make our run that strong today? And it's just like, well, yeah, sometimes you do. Sometimes you're struggling. Okay, we are going to go back to the laser beam though, because the laser beam also pushes things. Now, if there was a timing element... Sorry, I'm still stuck on the whole teleport to 2 fairy thing. If there was a timing element to this game, like, oh, you can do, like, a little jump on the bike. Cool. If there was a timing element to the game, and, like, you had to beat the game within a certain amount of time, then being able to teleport to the 2 fairy throughout the level and taking up one of your inventory slots, and potentially costing money, would be much better all of a sudden. Witch lady. This lady. That's the witch lady. You know, I was doing a melee poke for a while there. I even spent money on it. Kind of completely forgot because we got such cool stuff. A bit of a spaghetti incident happening here. What happened? Well, it's kind of the point that I don't tell you. Only a couple of people will get that. It's a writing thing. I think it's also an acting thing, like a drama. So the drama kids and the writing kids will probably get that one. Or you'll look it up on a trope stuff. Wow, I blew her head off with a dart gun. The power of belief, everyone. Let the start continue. Curious how far I'm gonna get. Hopefully the game gets my butt. Good job, Billy. But you still need to go deeper into Dream. We can't let Boogeyman get away with his Dream Catcher. Lost chest. Are you trying to heal me? Ice Tray. Deals a bunch of damage to enemies within range and freezes them. I'm good with my current stuff, but I'll pick it up. Hello, Boogeyman. I'll take a screenshot of the Boogeyman. So, not even my nightmare about your school managed to wake you up. I guess my Dreamcatcher and I have to come up with something else for you. He is getting bigger. Yes. Now I have it. The ultimate challenge. There's no way you can handle a nightmare about all the scary movies you've seen. I'm personally not a huge fan of scary movies, so... Screamworks. Nice. Oh, that's not a scary movie. That was, what was that movie called? Mars Attacks? Mars Attacks was a fantastic movie. The developer did more... Oh, I'm just in a coffin right there. Okay. Is that Monty Python? Black Knight? 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea? I'm not sure what the Black Knight is, but I think the other one was 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Jules Verne. Which, there is a version of that is a movie which is scary, I will say. It has a lot of, like, intensity to it. Now, there we go. Texas Chainsaw Murder. I don't know what that was. That was just a woman. There was definitely something in there that like looked like Ursula, but we have so much damage that I couldn't tell what it is. I wonder if there's going to be ascension patches. Or whatever people want to do. Oh, that, I don't know what just hit us. I think one of the enemies exploded on death, but that was bad news for us. Dude, you have a revolver. You're not allowed to fire that many shots. Didn't you count your rounds? I fired that too soon. Helicopter, do my job for me. We are getting far enough that the helicopter runs out of ammo before it kills everything. But it is back off cooldown. More stuff from Mars Attacks. I definitely think it's that reference now. We are running out of HP quickly, so I do want to find the Tooth Fairy. If possible. This is not a great position for us. Yep. Trapped between a rock and a hard place. Nice. Nice, nice. Almost got out of that unharmed. And by almost, I mean we took a bunch of damage. Pet shop. Pet dragon. Okay. Wow, the dragon seems to really like you. Take good care of him. So yeah, pet is like an extra slot, I think, of just like, they last until you get them killed. Are you kidding me that right there, the first choice that I didn't take was probably my Tooth Fairy shop? Oh man. Unless. I don't want to speak too soon, but there's a chance that the Tooth Fairy doesn't show up on level 3. I kind of doubt it. Oh, there she is. Okay. We're going to take some healing. Throws a magnet that attracts enemies and zaps them with electricity. Okay. Gives Billy a higher chance to get better quality items. Dying enemies have... Crucifix seems kind of nice. Throws a cactus that shoots poisonous needles. I think I'm good without any of those. And then here's the VIP room, which I imagine I still can't get in. Okay. I feel like I'm playing Pokemon. It's probably not an unintentional reference as well. Okay. I make no promises about keeping this dragon alive. Just letting you guys know ahead of time. There's definitely an enemy that explodes. There's some serious chaos going on over there. And I don't feel like I have much part of it right now. Oh, he's throwing dynamite, maybe? I wonder if there's a way for me to heal him. Probably not. It's just kind of like a powerful one-time summon until it dies, right? I think that it... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's a really good balance to focus my upgrades and stuff on getting new abilities instead of getting just a ton of different weapons. I actually never... I think that's one of the things that I didn't like about Gungeon. And games like Gungeon previously is, you know, ammo-based guns that, like, you find a cool thing, but, like, you're not going to be able to keep it forever because it has ammo. Okay, well, my dragon's dead. The reason I know? There's less chaos in the world. I'm actually having to play relatively safely, though. You know, minus the war crime that I keep in my pocket at all times. I just dove into that lava. I thought I was going to be diving over it. I just dove into lava. Okay, let's return to the bedroom. So this has a star next to it, so I think this is where we're going to turn these in for costumes. Oh, he's a cat named Midnight. That's really cool. Buy outfits. So there's a farmer, golfer, grunt. I mean, we have to buy the ninja. Oh, okay. That's definitely something. Oh, I was in pink pajamas. The ninja just runs. Okay, we're going to go into the beginning of the run just to see if the ninja starts with a different weapon or anything like that, or if it's entirely cosmetic. And if it is not entirely cosmetic. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Return to bedroom. Hold on. Because that changes a lot. So these are classes. These are your classes. So each character, each set of pajamas, I can say this with great certainty now. Each set of pajamas is going to determine what your weapon is. Because you can't change your weapon. There's no things up here, right? You can't change your weapons, I don't think. I didn't run into a weapon change, and I got to level 3. But then your pajamas is going to be what basically your class that you go into, and then you're going to get abilities as you go. I really like that. So this has been Billy's Nightmare. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. I have really enjoyed playing it. Thank you again for the developer sending over a key and letting us play it early and get some content out on it. It looks like it's going to be a really great game. It's going to be coming out here later in September. I am going to remind myself when that is so I can actually tell you. Sorry, I had to open Steam. Oh, sorry, October. It's going to be coming out in October 26th, so just before Halloween. If I said September earlier, I apologize. I will actually probably edit that out if I did say September earlier. So it'll be coming out right before Halloween. Definitely look at this, give it a wish list, buy it. You know, it's if you like games like this, you're just going to like this. It's really, really smooth. It's really, really good. And if you guys have enjoyed the video, you know, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that various stuff. It just helps out with the algorithm. And I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.